Within, with all that self-righteousness crowding the air?
Boy, you said it, sister. Not sister in that fashion, of course. No such insult.
You know,
now,
we don't have the men
No
we
sign
need,
of them coming back
and
from
their
the
numbers
castle,
just
Murdoch.
keep growing.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
oh yeah, that'll help. Alright, how about making more arrows or something? Alright, so this is one of the reasons that I wanted to get my coercion skill as high as possible. There is a few quests here that actually are improved by coercion. And this is actually one of the areas that, I don't know, my obsessive nature to get like all the quests solved properly, this one kind of bothers me. During the fight, you have an opportunity to save more or less of the villagers depending on how well you do during the fight. And I know when I'm playing for myself, I try to obsessively save everybody. It can be done. It's a bit of a workout. I don't think I'm going to try that this time though. It's a lot of micromanagement and what have you, trying to make sure that none of the villagers die during the battle, or at least none of the named villagers. So whatever happens, I'm just going to go with it and proceed from there. And, well, before we run into that house, I'll just take a quick look around. Oh, no. I was clicking on the death root. Thank you. I still want to put some points in poison.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, please do. Please do. Thank you very much. And another gift for somebody. Sure, death root. Yep. The more I have, the better. I can, of course, buy potions, poisons, and that sort of thing. But they're certainly cheaper to make than buy.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Oh, that's
Maybe.
true.
I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
And yes, during this playthrough I will generally stop and listen to those little side chatters. They're either interesting in terms of progressing the story slightly, you certainly don't need to hear them, or they're humorous, and I always like the funny stuff. I like when the side characters kind of, you know, chatter and that sort of thing. That's one of the reasons I like Mass Effect so much. Because the elevator rides are so much fun. Just having a poke around. I know there's several things. I like that wooden crate and a few others. And of course this guy down here. Although I don't particularly like... Oh no, he's not there. That's not what I was expecting to see. Maybe it's after the battle. There's usually a guy standing down there. But since we're here, let's check the barrel.
Lovely.
Deep mushroom, not sure what that's for. No swimming. Are they worth reading? Codex updated. Lake Calenad. The waters of Lake Calenad are steeped in legends. The Avar people say that it was once the site of Belenas, the mountain which stood at the center of the world, from which Korth, the mountain father, surveyed the earth and sky, but it was destroyed in the battle between Korth and the serpent Nathramar, leaving only a vast crater behind. When the Lady of the Skies saw that Belenas was gone, she wept, and her tears filled the crater, making the lake. So that's a saltwater lake, then? The Tevinters believed that the waters of the Lake Calenad were blessed by Razakale, god of mysteries, and those who drank from them were granted special insights. This is why they built the great tower on the island in the middle of the lake, hoping the power of the lake would aid their magical research. But most of us know the legend of King Calenad, which gives the place its name. It is said that Calenad Therin spent a year and a day in the Tower of the Magi. Each day he drew a single cup of water from the lake and carried it to the Formari at the top of the tower, by magic. Each cup of water was forged into a single ring of the mail of armor the circle gave to Calenad. In that armor, made from the lifeblood of the lake itself, no blade could strike him, no arrow could pierce him, so long as he stood on Ferelden soil. Okay. Oop, wooden crate, wooden crate. Not sure what those mushrooms are for. I'll have to poke around. There's lots of different sorts of recipes and things. Okay, so we finished looting the obvious stuff lying around. Let's try to move this quest along. We have a few things to do. We have to shore up the militia because it's so small. We need to improve the weapons because you can see their t-shirts that they're wearing don't seem all that arrow proof, and we have to help the guy at the top of the hill as well.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Yeah, I'll think again. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Let's see. Well, the whole half-faith thing bothers me, but we have to get all these guys riled up, so... Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Oh, so that growly voice is an act. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Alright. New screenshot. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You have an online web page that it updates with your progress. It's actually kind of neat, but overall it doesn't add anything to the game, really.
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
So we could intimidate. Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Who are you? I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken. Sorry, I'll leave you be.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Ah, here we go. I'd rather not intimidate when I can persuade. I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell?
Maker's
It's like
breath.
someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Ariadne. My name is Ariadne, a Grey Warden helping Bon Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
A breath mint, perhaps. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Well, let's see. He can't send anyone. That's insane. Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And what if she's dead? What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
What's stopping me from lying to you? But no one can get into the castle right now. I'm not promising anything. What's stopping me from lying to you?
Nothing besides your conscience. You got one of them.
Last time I checked.
Then I'll take what I can get and leave the rest to the Maker's grace.
I promise you I will find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right then.
I like
It
kittens.
seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Anything to loot, rob, burgle, plunder, thieve?